Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, let's take a look today at the Great British Pound. On the euro currency, as you can see, nothing's going on. Everything we have said yesterday that we were needed to say. So now we just need to keep an eye on and see what will happen there. On the Great British Pound today, we also will not talk about some long-term scenario on the long-term picture, where mostly will be focused on tactical stuff that we have on a daily, intraday basis. So what we have on the daily chart. On the daily, we see the pullback after the target has been hit. So recall that a couple weeks ago we have traded this double bottom, and we talked about and trade this A, B, C bottom pattern. First, this was the COP target and shows the retracement down. Then we said that market should continue move higher, and indeed, if you will calculate the extension, you will see the market has completed the OP target right here. At the same time, in our last discussion on Great British Pound, we think that current pause in the Brexit discussion, some relief in this situation could let market to breathe a bit wider, and that could let market show a bit deeper retracement on the weekly and daily charts. And in general, you can see that the overall upside pace stands not really bad, so market shows really nice momentum to the upside, some acceleration here even. But here market actually was also on the daily overbought, was very close to the overbought. It's completion the OP. That's why the retracement here looks absolutely normal. So nothing really wrong with this. As a result of this retracement, we see that market has reached the first fib support, is 129, and retest this broken trend line. It's also very close to the daily oversold. So market here creates the nice background for a possible intraday bullish trade. So currently we do not know whether the market will proceed move higher immediately as breaking this upside action. But what we do know is that currently we see this short-term stop that could trigger meaningful retracement on intraday chart. As a target, we will use just some extension and resistance inside of this swing. So that's our view currently on the Great British Pound. So maybe later market will extend this action and will proceed higher, but we're focused on just the minimum target. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, you also could see that this is confidence support. The market stands right now. It's 128.77, 129.08, and market has completed downside ABCD XLP target. So ABC top XLP has been hit with this nice spike down and fast return right back up. So very good background for a possible scalp long trade. Some meaningful retracement up to some fib resistance on the background of this upward action, but there's some upside acceleration here that provides not really bad momentum. Looks not bad. The pattern that could trigger this upward action is reverse hand shoulders, as you can see by the shape. So this could become left shoulder, head, fast jump up from this area. Now market is forming the right arm of this pattern. Potential target of this action will be A, B, C. Bottom is a classical approach for estimating the targets, will be OP, and creates the agreement around 130.75 fib level. That's the trading plan for the current situation. Here, guys, since we have the bullish reversal swing, so you can see this upward swing greater than its previous swing down, the bottom of the right arm could be a bit different. So currently I just use as the bottom the C point right here. It's low that has been formed and shows the OP stands right here. But potentially, since this is reversal swing, market could show the 618 retracement down. So this it means that the lower the low of the right arm could be a bit lower, and keep the harmony of this pattern. Maybe it will be somewhere in this area. In this case, the OP will be slightly lower, so it could become not above the fib level, but slightly below it. But this is actually doesn't change the core. The overall idea stands the same. So this is a tactical stop that we have on the Great British Pound. So a bit deeper retracement up based on reverse hand and shoulders pattern. So as soon that as right arm will be formed, you could keep an eye on maybe this market will form kind of the gutless triple to buy pattern that will let you to place stops a bit closer and could make the entry process a bit easier. But as you can see, in general, it's based on the strong support area, it's agreement support and around the confidence, and it's really a strong level that probably should be enough to trigger some a bit deeper retracement, stronger retracement on the cable. Approximately very similar setups you could find on the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar. It mostly stands the same, but all of them do not suggest yet some really upside reversal, upside continuation of the trend, but mostly currently they are look tactical. It just shows that the deeper retracement is possible right now. So let's see what will happen here, and also keep an eye on the euro currency, because there is also very important moment right now. So depending on what will happen, next week we will be focused on either downward continuation to the previous lows, or maybe market will find some power, hold in the current levels and show some upward reversal. So let's see.